All right, welcome back here to IM3 at the Aesthetics Show 2017 in Las Vegas. I am meeting here with Dr. Ivan Wayne from OKC, Oklahoma. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Yeah, thanks for taking the time to sit down and chat with us. How are you enjoying Vegas so far?
It's good. It's a survival test, I think. Getting enough sleep and enough hydration.
Yeah, I always have a little PTSD when I think about coming back to Vegas, I have to admit. So, but it is fun. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my practice is in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Been doing it for 15 years. I'm a board-certified facial plastic surgeon, so my practice is fairly exclusively focused on the face.
That's excellent.
And I treat a pretty broad range of problems, whether it's aesthetics, rhinoplasty to look better, cancer reconstruction, and then some functional issues with noses and facial rejuvenation. I would say that is the breadth of my practice.
Nice. I have a big nose. I'm going to have to talk to you about that.
We can help you with that.
So what made you get into medicine, and specifically in facial plastic surgery?
Well, you know, I like creating and envisioning some change. And I like doing things with my hands, and facial plastic surgery kind of got all three together and did it for me.
That's excellent. That's really good. So we're here at the Aesthetics Show. Are you here to teach? Are you here to learn?
I'm here to learn, and my staff are here learning broadening our scope a little bit with some of their knowledge base and bringing some things into the practice.
And what is it that you kind of like to make sure that you kind of absorb and maybe your staff takes home with them, or even maybe yourself?
I want to make sure we're always optimizing our patient experience. I think that's probably the big thing. So we're here to keep on top of the latest, greatest, and what's most effective long term, and then just some general, you know, how to create a better patient experience, and that's really why I'm here with them. That's
important. I mean, if people have a positive experience, they're going to talk about you more. They're going to be happier. I mean, I don't have to tell you, you know this, but it's gonna be beneficial in a lot of different ways. So
absolutely.
So let's get to a couple of the fun questions. What's your favorite music?
My favorite music? I have a lot of favorite music. I would say I'm a 70s junkie, I would say. You know, classics, Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin.
I love it.
That's my go-to. But I listen to pretty much everything.
I have to admit, I do listen to classic vinyl and 70s on Sirius XM almost daily.
Good for you. In the operating room, I play a stream of a little of everything, and because I'm in Oklahoma, I've even got some country music in there too. So
yeah, well,
it works.
Wouldn't be remiss. All right, that's fair. What would you say inspires you?
Making a difference in people's lives.
Okay.
That's very inspirational. Whether I'm giving somebody a nose that fits their face, that they've hated their whole life, they thought their nose was too big, it's crooked, give a beautiful nose and transform the way they think about themselves, or people have an injury or skin cancer and restoring them back to normalcy, and that's very fulfilling.
That's really good. It's really wonderful. Any unique hobbies or interests that you would want your patients to know about?
I do a lot of long distance running. That's my mental reset time where I can think about things and reset. And then, you know, hobby-wise, I have a young family, and we're just kind of getting them into sailing a little bit, family activity for my two little kids, and trying to get them involved with that. So
that's incredible.
I like doing that.
Now, do you go back to the running? Do you do a lot of marathons, or do you just kind of run for fun?
I've done, you know, just under 10. Kind of came to it late in life, so
you've done 10.
I'm tapering it down to try to do one a year. So the next one's trying to get into the Tokyo Marathon, which will be in February.
What does it take to qualify for that? Or do you just is that one you can just register for?
I think it's a lottery, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not Boston qualifier material ever. That's never going to happen.
You never know. I bet you could do it.
It's just become so competitive, and the people that get in are so fast. I mean, they're just, it's nuts.
That's great. Now, with the sailing, now you do the sailing in Oklahoma, or do you have?
Yeah, we have a lake. Well, there's a bunch of lakes in Oklahoma, but there's one right in the middle of Oklahoma City. It's actually one of the best sailing lakes in the country because lots of wind, no trees, and there's a very active sailing club. So
That's awesome.
it's a very zen experience.
How long have you been doing that?
Since I was a kid.
Oh, wow. I have a slight phobia of being on a boat. I don't know why. I love flying planes, but I can't be on a boat.
I hate planes. I hate flying. I don't like being a passenger. I could never imagine doing it.
It's funny how it works. About one final question here. What advice would you give a previous boss?
A previous boss. Like a former boss of mine? What advice? Things I consider important to be a good boss. Be available, listen, be responsive. That means there's a problem, deal with it, address it. I hope I do that in my own practice.
I bet you do. You seem like a nice guy. It's been really great to get to know you. Thank you for talking to us, and have fun and enjoy Vegas, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Nice to meet you, Ivan.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.